What's going on, y'all? It's Ya-Boi D, and I'm back. I am back. This is an episode of general talk for the YouTube side, the video side, but also it is outside the box, inside your perspective. We're back. This is episode, I don't know, 28 something, but it's up there. I haven't been on, doing any podcast, anything like that within the past 2 to 3 years. Your boy got stagnant. Literally was not even doing anything, procrastinating. But that's a lot. I was doing something. I was working on me pretty much, doing a lot of dancing, doing a lot of business work, because I have a photography and videography business, which is actually going good. It's actually official now. So just to catch you up to speed real quick, your boy moved out of the Bean. I don't live in Boston no more. I now live in Rhode Island. I am now with my fiance. Yes, you heard it right. So I ended up getting into a relationship. From the last time I spoke to y'all, I wasn't in one. So I ended up getting in a relationship. We've been together now for, it's been a year and 7 months. And we've been out here for a good 6 months, about to be 7 months. So it's like, it's pretty awesome to me, your boy feels good. I feel great. I'm blessed. She's awesome. She's amazing. She's a great person. Her name's Sierra. You know what I'm saying? She's really, really talented, in the mind, got a good head on her shoulders, you know what I'm saying? She's really, really good with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's a dope person. But, and I'm very glad to have fallen in love with her, you know what I'm saying? So, it was a journey with us, but we're here now, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no relationship perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? It was tough, but we're good. You know what I mean? My family loves her, mom's side and my dad's side, siblings, all that. You know what I mean? Aunties, uncles, cousins, there's some other people that she has to meet, but regardless, she's good. You know what I'm saying? So, your boy pretty amped. I'm pretty amped on that. You know what I'm saying? Furthermore, like, just from where I was to where I am now, it's like, wow. You know what I mean? So, it's a lot, but it's a lot that I am working on myself personally. Internally, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Because your boy just be going through some stuff sometimes. Mom be playing tricks on me type of thing. Like, what I mean by that is, like, I be thinking too hard on things, like going into a place where I don't need to go. Like, I'll fall back into, let's just say, depression because of the simple fact that I didn't do something right, or I'm not doing enough of something. That's what draws us into this episode today. See that? That was a good intro. Now, today's episode is about pouring into yourself. Pouring into yourself. Because, some people don't actually pour into themselves. They focus on other people more than themselves. I'm just gonna adjust myself. Pour into more people other than themselves. You know what I mean? And, sometimes it's okay to help out every now and again, but no. Like, you need to do for you, do better for yourself, and just go harder for yourself. And I haven't really been doing as much. I mean, like, I love my family, I love my friends, but I've been going hard for them. I love my fiance, I've been going hard for her. But I really wasn't like making, let's say, making purchases. Instead of me making a purchase, like, I would send somebody money for help. And I don't mind doing that. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with doing that. Don't get me twisted up. It's just, you can do that, but just make sure that you do something for you. You know what I mean? Let's say you get paid. The majority of your money goes to your bills and all that stuff, but it won't go to, but then you also send it to somebody else, right? And then let's say you got, I don't know, like 200 left, and you don't do nothing for yourself and you just put it away. Yeah, it's good to save and all, but sometimes, spurge on yourself a little bit. I've been told that from many people, especially my fiance. She's always said, yo, you're not doing enough for you, man. Like, you need to do more for yourself. You're always having somebody's back and doing all this, that, and the third. Like, do something for yourself sometimes. You know, and that just pretty much drew me to this episode, you know. And that's just being real. You know what I mean? Because we be having some deep conversations. She be giving me tough love. My mom, my dad, they be giving me tough love. My twin be giving me tough love. Everybody be giving me tough love. Like, dude, like, I have so much. Because it is true. I have so much. And not to my horn, but I'm very smart. You know what I mean? And it's like, I have so much at my hands. Or what's the word? At my disposal. It's like I don't even use it like I need to. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to even go and purchase a mic. Figure out the configurations because I don't have a laptop. I have an iPad right now. You know what I mean? And I actually made that transition of getting rid of the laptop, MacBook, and getting an iPad. I'm like, you know what? Make it smaller. It's more gigabytes, all that other jazz. Let's do it. Bump it, right? I got a keyboard. I got a mouse. Started making a little bit of purchases. Just made another purchase. I got me a nice USB-C hub, which connects everything together, which is awesome for me because I'm like, yo, it is really working. Like, what's really good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, and I'm just so thankful and happy. You know, but I'm straying off. But regardless, that's even an example. Don't making those little purchases. That's pouring into yourself, and that's just what I feel like people just need to do more of. There could be so many people in this world that's like deep in depression or whatever. You know what I mean? And just really down and out and don't even know what's going on. But then they really do know what's going on. They're not doing more for them. They keep waking up every single morning, looking in that mirror to you and saying, hey, you can do it. You are enough. Do more for yourself. Don't even, and it's like you just say that to you, but just keep that conversation between you and yourself, right? And don't tell everybody else like that. Because the more you say something to everybody else, they're going to hold you accountable. You should only be accountable for yourself. Don't have nobody else trying to be on you behind about it. Yeah, sometimes you need that oomph and that push, but also sometimes it's like, yo, like, nah, I can do this. I got this. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's pretty much where I am with that. You know, that subject, man. Just do for you, man. Do more for you. And it's still, like I said, it's still a work in progress for myself. It's still a work in progress for myself. I'm still steadily sometimes going back into the mind or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When it doesn't have to be like that. You have to do more for you. Like, push all or whatever you may be thinking about. Don't even think about it. Just do for you. Like, make that be the focus. Because it should be, you know, whoever believes, but God, yourself, your family, your fiance or love or husband, wife, and then go on from there. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, you will come first, in a sense. I mean, after God, you know, and whomever anybody believes in. I will not push or force that on anybody. But yeah, so you gotta look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Just do it like that, man. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this episode. And wasn't too much, but it's you know, that was my motivation of the day today. Like, I did that today, put that on Instagram. You know what I mean? So, and I do those on a daily. So 9 times out of 10, whatever I might do on a daily, it's gonna be on this podcast. And I'm glad to have revamped this podcast. You know what I mean? Because it's, you know, it's serious. You know, it's just some real stuff. Like, you know, and it's been a long time since I've actually got on here and actually portrayed, you know, the greatness. Any information, whatever. You know what I mean? So I always did like a segment. So I would say social media segment of the day, right? It was recent. A whole bunch of people was fighting. Now, what happened was you had the blacks, you had the whites. That's pretty much the gist of it. Blacks and whites. It was a white guy. I guess he was going ham on. It was a group of them that was just going ham on a black dude. I mean, young black dude, old black dude. I don't really know the age or difference, whatever. But it was he basically got jumped. They was going in, boom, 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 boom. From there, all you see is this guy, this young dude, young black dude, went into the water, swam across, and then a whole bunch of them came from around the bend, and boom. It was like 6 against 6 or 7 against 7, but it was a whole bunch, and then they just was brawling it out. The fact of the matter is that showed unity in a sense. Like, okay, he was handling his own, but then he really wasn't handling his own because he was getting messed up because there was more than one person fighting him. But then when the other... What's going on, y'all? Apparently I did not get the chance to finish the actual whole segment, but yeah, so when the young black man swam across that river, he went on the dock and he then went together with his fellow brothers in unity, and then they got it down and they got it shaken, you know what I'm saying? So that's all in all what I was trying to say. There's unity within everybody, and they showed that and expressed that, and it was one of the most talked about things like of this year. Like, so yeah, that was pretty much that. What's going on, y'all? So the video camera had cut off. One thing that I did say, I was talking about the quote of the day, and it is: the best things are learned during the worst days of your life. Get up and see what new learning you had on a bad day. All right. I just want to also tell y'all, keep going hard, man. Keep doing what y'all gotta do. Keep holding to yourselves, because you know it's very important, very, very highly important for the body, the mind, the soul, the spirit. So go hard, get it going. And you already know what it is, man. You know what it is. It's your boy D, and I'm out. Till next time. Yeah.